Maddie is a rich and famous actress, but she still lives in a rented apartment.
Maddie may want to live in a less expensive home instead.
Maddie is so vain, she populates her house with magazines about herself.
While conceited, having a house full of magazines of herself is not an issue in the game.
Ned, Bess, and George all got new voice actors after one game.
Lonnie Minella voiced not just Nancy, but George and Bess as well in the original Secrets Can Kill. It would make sense for them to have different voices for Bess and George. With Ned, however, they may have just wanted a younger-sounding voice for his character.
Nancy never encounters any traffic while in New York.
It would be pointless to simulate New York traffic when Nancy is traveling. Most players prefer to travel quickly.
This scene doesn't match up with the blocking plan.
It is possible the blocking plan was for an earlier scene.
WWB has Magnum PI on their staff, but Nancy Drew is their go-to detective.
That is not a photo of Magnum PI. This is Magnum PI.
Maddie spoke highly of your abilities.
What abilities?
Maddie would have lied to Dwayne about Nancy's acting abilities.
Millie gives Nancy 3 brain teasers, then she completely disappears from the game. What a pointless character.
You can still talk to her later on in the game, even though it is not necessary.
It's open! Why, hello! I hear you've become quite the celebrity, saving Rory Dunner from those diabolical traps set by that cold-blooded scoundrel Yuri. Thank goodness you had my wire cutters, else you would have been blown all the way to Bakersfield.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Come back soon!
Alphanumeric code is repeated from the previous game.
Having the same puzzle is not an issue for the game.
In the book, Nancy walks in on Rick making out with Bess. The game replaces Bess with a bomb. Way to get my hopes up for romance in the soap opera game, you guys.
Having a make-out scene would be extremely inappropriate.
Computer interface reused from previous game.
Reusing the same computer interface is not a problem.
Letting Nancy accuse the suspect is a neat idea, which never gets used again.
You can accuse any suspect at the ending of The Captive Curse, during the middle of resorting to danger, and on the phone with Ned, near the end, in Warnings at Waverly Academy.
Stop! I know it's you! Lucas.
So, you've had plenty of time to talk to people and snoop around. Who's the culprit? Let's hear it.
Well, I think the person doing doing the bad things around here is...
Hey, Nancy. So, do you know who done it yet?
Well, I have an idea who the culprit is.
Great. Let's hear it.
One of the conversation options here is about the love triangle between Dwayne, Maddie, and Rick. Too bad the love triangle doesn't come up at any other point in the game, because that would have been a great excuse to include a makeout scene.
That would not have been appropriate to add.
Who's there?
It's kittens for you, Miss Drew.
Hello? Who's there?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Mmm.